I got another haul, and this is a conglomeration of a whole bunch of hauls put together. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Sephora 20% off sale, plus the Sephora $25 off VIB sale, plus a Coastal Scents 50% off Cyber Monday, Black Friday sale, plus a lot of the Sephora stuff overlaid with Sephora credits, because I don't keep things that don't work for me. I get reactions to skincare, I get reactions to, unfortunately, to Urban Decay eyeshadows, things like that, wrong color, wrong match, and if it's not working, I return it. And sometimes when it's over, Sephora has a wonderful, they treat their customers well, and they have a wonderful return policy, and if you have something for over a month, you get a Sephora credit. So I had a good Sephora credit. So with that, I was able to do some more shopping at the right time and the right place. Let's get started, because the first one is, I couldn't figure out whether I should do it last or should I do it first, but I decided I'm gonna do it first. And this is, I don't know whether it's going to be a mystery unboxing, because I can't decide what my title is going to be of this. So if it's a mystery unboxing, I'm not telling you what it is right now. We're going to open it up right now and see what it is. This is so exciting. Okay, how do I open this? Of course, it's probably going to be hard to do. So here goes nothing and everything. I might have to cut into this. I might have to cut the reel and cut into this. Now, don't ruin my manicure over it. These are manicure ruining openings when you gotta open packages that don't open easily. So here goes. Okay, so my sheet, that we don't need that. And this is what it is. Oh, look, they did say it's holographic, and it is. Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I am so excited. The Pro Eyeshadows Holy Grail, and it is true to their word, holographic. Love it. I've been hankering for this for a long time, because this is kind of like my version of the Modern Renaissance. This is the way I kind of wanted my Modern Renaissance. There was certain ways I wanted my Modern Renaissance. I wanted it with more colors in the shimmer, like a foiled shimmer colors instead of just the cream and the kind of off-white. I wanted some more, and I was kind of disappointed when I saw the Modern Renaissance and it didn't have that. I thought there could be a little bit more variety in the shimmers. So this was kind of like one of my Holy Grail versions of it. And I'm seeing this, okay, listen, I'm seeing this for the first time. It's the first time I'm touching this, the first time I'm looking at it, and I'm doing it with you guys. So I'm sharing the experience. So here goes, whoops. So here goes, and I hope you don't flash you. I'm taking off the plastic. I'm so awkward at this. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Yes! There it is in all its glory, and actually you're seeing it before me, because you get to see it up close, and I get to see, oh, beautiful. I am so excited. Actually, it looks better on camera than it does in life, because my lighting's better on the camera. This is so exciting. So that's it. And guess what I got at Sephora for one of my credits and $25 off? Hold it. Well, actually two, because the 20% off and the credits and everything. I got the Modern Renaissance palette, and everybody kind of knows what it is. So I've been holding off getting it for the longest while, but with all the hype, you know, it kind of you're kind of obsessing about it. It's haunting you in your dreams, and you kind of want to compare it with some of the other palettes that you made. So because I like to make custom palettes, so I did one that was kind of a blend between the Ciate palette and the Modern Renaissance palette, my version of how I would have wanted the Modern Renaissance. And so it's nice to be able to compare it. So I did get the Modern Renaissance, and this is the way it looks. I'm sure everybody knows, but here's another take on it, and there goes the brush. So it will be fun if you guys would like me to compare it with the Violet Voss one, I will. But so my story, I forgot to tell you because it's really sweet, and I wanted to thank, I had two angels when I got this on my store credit at Sephora, and I didn't know that there was a $25 off for VIB Rouge members. So when I went up to the counter to use my credit, there was a sweet little girl, young woman, that was standing on my left side, and she goes, you know, you using your $25 off coupon? And I'm going, no, what do you mean 25? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She goes, well, it's in your email. If you're on the email thing, you get a $25 coupon off for your, because if you're VIB Rouge. And I'm going, well, I'm VIB Rouge. And I said, so she goes, go check your email. And so we went and checked. I'm at the cashier, right? And I couldn't find the email. So the cashier's going, you sure? Check your trash. Couldn't find it there. The cashier takes my phone and checks too. She goes in and does a search. I didn't even know how to do a search on my emails. Couldn't find the darn thing. Well, you know where it was? My email was in the junk mail, and for some reason search doesn't go through the junk mail. So anyway, the other angel was the cashier, the Sephora cashier. She went on to Sephora, called them, waited persistently for 10 minutes to serve me to get my coupon code so I could get $25 off and still have way more credits to use up. So I was so thankful that these beautiful angels were there right on time for me to purchase my Modern Renaissance. So girl, you're gonna do me good. Here's the other one that I got. So this is the Huda Beauty that I got with the 20% off, and so this is really, really awesome. And then of course my credits. So this is like my dream version of Modern Renaissance palette. This is the way I wanted the Modern Renaissance palette to look like. And these are pressed pigments, and they're textured foil eyeshadows, pretty much the whole row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the textured pressed pigment eyeshadows, and then this is the a shimmer. I believe it's a shimmer foil, and another. I believe this is another shimmer foil. So no, that one's a shimmer, and this I think is a foil. So this is beautiful, and this is the way I wanted them on. I wanted more, you know, colors to play off of the reds and brownie red. So this is my dream version. So if you guys would like me to do a comparison of the Modern Renaissance and say the Huda Beauty, or a comparison between the Modern Renaissance and the Violet Voss, let me know, because I can do that for you, because it'd be quite interesting to see the differences and the benefits one over the other, preferences. So this is awesome. I'm so excited about this, that I got this, because this was I had dreamed I know I'm being repetitive, but I really had dreamed that the Modern Renaissance palette would look like this. So thank you, Huda Beauty. You took the Modern Renaissance, you took that idea, and you pumped it up with steroids. So, and I'm not quite sure what everybody's getting all complaining about, oh, those texture shadows, you have to use your fingers. Well, when you think about it, ColourPop is all the rage. They do amazing shadows, and everybody has no problems. The best way to use those shadows is with your fingers, and everybody has no problems problems doing that with that. I hear no complaints about having to use your fingers. Oh, my fingernails are so long, I can't get into the thing. And you know, they have all the, why should we have to use our fingers? It's not detailed enough. Nobody has that complaint with the Modern Renaissance. So you guys get with the program. These are beautiful shadows. Another way you could apply those texture shadows is everybody is so snooty and thinks that, you know, sponges, you know, sponge applicators are passe. Well, they're actually not. They're great for applying foiled. They're great for applying these textures if you just know the technique to lift it up, off, and onto the sponge. Fabulous for applying those pigments in a pinch if you don't like using your finger and you want a little bit more detail. So don't throw those sponge applicators. They're very, very useful. And the next one I got from my VIB, my credit, was Marc Jacobs foundation. And this is a really amazing foundation. I know I use amazing a lot because I like to buy products that are amazing. Why would you buy products that are ho-hum and boring? I like to buy amazing products that are gonna work great for me. And this is another one. This is an interesting, the modern Marc Jacobs foundation. It's a full coverage foundation, and when I started watching YouTube videos, I was noticing a lot of these gorgeous beauty gurus that had normal skins with marks, freckles, beautiful freckles, pimple scars, pimples healing, things like that. They didn't have perfect complexions. But what I noticed is when they applied their foundation, everything would disappear. And I'm going, wait a second, none of my foundations over the years has ever done that. And I'm going, what is the difference? And I realized what they're using is full coverage foundations. I wasn't using a full coverage, and I just discovered there are different levels of foundations. So I found out about the Marc Jacobs. The other one that is a full coverage is Kat Von D's Locket Foundation. Another one is Estee Lauder's. Estee Lauder's. Oh shoot, I forgot. I had it on the tip of my tongue. But it's another one that is a popular one that is a full coverage foundation. So I decided, girl, let me try. I've got a credit. Let me try this foundation, because I had gotten a sample and the darn thing made my skin so even. All my little freckle moles pretty much disappeared or were kind of camouflaged. And I went, I look even younger this way. Let me go and try this Marc Jacobs. So I got it, and I got actually a sample of the Kat Von D locket also. Both work almost the same. I think Marc Jacobs is just a little bit more coverage. But one of the things it is with these is that you only use like 1 or 2 drops per cheek, because that thing covers, it spreads, it covers, and you don't want to look like a painted dead person, because actually this is the kind of foundation they use for people that have passed on to heaven. So it's the perfect foundation. But anyway, so you don't need to use a lot. What I do is I try to use one side at a time. I do one side first because it dries pretty fast and it makes it harder to spread. I use a brush. I'm now able, I think I can use my F80 Kabuki brush. Before I couldn't, because it would give me little pimples from the stimulation. The other thing that's interesting about it is when you first put it on, it does kind of go on kind of whitish cast, very light cast, before it settles in and becomes the true color. It takes a while for it to become the true color, but when it does, it looks fantastic. But it does on an initial application look much lighter and kind of ghostly. So you have to kind of put up with that. With lighter skin, you may not notice, but with darker skin, I notice it. So that's one of the personalities of this foundation. Next up on my Sephora credit was the Bite Beauty Amouche, what is it? Amouche Bouche? Something like Amouche Bouche lipstick, and this is in Movember. I really wanted this because I'm wearing a lot of like purples now, darker purples now that I'm in more of the winter. And Movember is, I'm not actually wearing it right now, sorry you guys, but I will wear it when I do another, I'm gonna do a custom palette review for you guys, and I will be wearing it. And this, oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful burgundy purple. It's gorgeous. And the nice thing about purchasing this is that when you do, I believe all proceeds go into prostate cancer research. And my daddy and my stepdad have prostate cancer, or had. Like, my stepdad is so much in remission, it's as if he doesn't have it, so he's been treated very well. My daddy had it. He's now in heaven now, but he had it and he was treated for it. So this is going for a really amazing cause, and it is such a beautiful color. I almost want to get two. It's that good. Okay, so this is it. My camera doesn't autofocus, so, and then here is the color. It doesn't do it justice there. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And on the lips, oh, listen, I've never had a color like this before. I'm only now starting to kind of really branch out into a lot of colors now that I'm wearing eyeshadow. And with that, it creates different looks on the face. So then you need more blushes to go with it. Speaking of blushes, I forgot, because now wearing more eyeshadow, for years I couldn't wear it because I had allergy problems with my eyes, but now I can wear them again. And I discovered a whole new color scheme as a result, because every time you change your eyeshadow, you have to kind of change the look of your blush and your lipstick. So this is really cool because I got this, a purple. I don't have any real purple blushes. I got this from Urban Decay, another credit, and this is called Bittersweet, and it's a purple, and it goes on kind of like a lavender pinky purple and settles in really nicely. And so I love using it, mixing it in with, like, say, Candy Glow to give it a kind of a lift, or some other colors that I have, and it kind of melds and gives it a kind of pseudo purple. It can go purple burgundy, it can go purple pink, so it's a beautiful color. I love it. So okay, now Coastal Scents had an amazing Black Friday sale. In fact, it was a whole week and it started early, just before Black Friday, and I was hoping they'd have it because I bought from them before, and they're really amazing. So affordable, and they do single eyeshadows, and I think my favorite eyeshadows of all time really are single eyeshadows. Coastal Scents isn't my favorite, but they are so affordable, and that for their affordability, they're actually really good for the price. So normally they're, I believe, $1.98, and on sale they were 98 cents. So I mean, really, so store-wide, everything on their site was 50% off. So I got all these single eyeshadows for 50% off, so they ended up being 98 cents. So that was really awesome. They sell the palettes to go with it. So here's a palette that I got. It's a mystery palette. So I have a number of these palettes, some of them with I wanted the one that has the clear plastic top, but that got sold out so fast it wasn't funny during the sale. So I said I'm not a snob, so I got this one. And there's some mystery Coastal Scents. There's some other, like some Morphe brushes in here, and some Makeup Geek eyeshadows in here for another video that I want to do. So it's a mystery, it's all in here. So look forward to that, because that will be a really fun one. And here's another palette that I got from Coastal Scents, the Revealed 2 palette. And the thing for me is, I love the Naked 3 palette. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. But the colors are run a little bit too light. There's not enough dark colors. I don't find it a balanced palette. Also, I'm allergic to Urban Decay eyeshadow formulas. I don't know what it is in there. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I love their colors. I love their eyeshadows. I love their palettes. But I love the Naked 3 palette. But I found that the Reveal 2, and this only cost $4 on Coastal Scents Black Friday full week sale for 50% off. So it's so affordable, and this is like pretty much a dupe of the Urban Decay Reveal 2. So this is, the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. So this is what it looks like. And see how the colors are very similar. Most of the top row is all the Naked 3, and some of the bottom row in here is of the Naked 3 palette. So I wish I had the palette to show you the swatches of which ones are dupes for it, and then there's about 8 more eyeshadows. They balance it out with extra ones. This one's an extra one, this one's an extra one. I even think this black one, or that might be in the Naked 3. That one is an extra one. So they balance it out with some of the darker colors, which is really great. So in fact, this is a more complete palette than Naked 3. So I really love this. And look, for $4, you really can't go wrong. These are fun. I forgot to mention this. These are just $1. Now I've used this, so sorry I didn't clean it. But these are great. These are like mini compact custom eyeshadow holders, and Makeup Forever sells these small ones in a 3-pack, and they're wonderful. So you can fit the Makeup Forever shadows in there, of course, and you can just fit your small panned ones. So I can put Coastal Scents, I can put Morphe brushes, I can put Makeup Geeks. Makeup Geeks is my favorite so far single eyeshadows. So they are like up here. I measure all eyeshadows by Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek is my standard. Sorry, my hand is higher than that because of course they're that good. But Makeup Geek is my standard, and everything that goes above that, like Natasha Denona's, will go above that, and anything else, you know, goes on that sliding scale in between, right? Are they as good as Makeup Geek, or are they better than Makeup Geek? Because Makeup Geek is it. So that's and so it's great because you can, you know, bring these with you. You can take your little singles that you've been using, put it in there, take it with you. That's why I love buying, like, say, the 12 pan palettes from Coastal Scents, because I can make a smaller custom palette from that. And then also the 9 pan palettes, the little Z palettes. I love making little 9 pan palettes from it, so I can copy. That's a nice thing about having these single eyeshadows from different companies, and then having these different size Z palettes you can create your own custom palettes with. And so say you like, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but say you like a palette, you don't want to buy it, you don't want to invest, create your own from your singles. Use your little 9 pan or 12 pan empty palettes to create your own palette from that, and then you can custom make it to your own likings. They say you don't like one color, you got a color that's better, you can substitute that instead of exactly duping it. Now that's a whole nother film. So, but anyway, I think I got everything. So this is like my compilation Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale, and I'm like illuminating from the sunshine from outside, you guys. Sorry, can't compensate. And like my store credits, my VIB sale, my 2 angels, $25 off, Sephora sale, my Coastal Scents sale. I think I got my Violet Voss mystery unboxing sale, so I think I got it all here. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. It was a lot of fun to do. If you enjoyed it, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, like and share, and let me know what you hauled for the Black Friday, if you're a VIB member and you got that $25 off, or did you do a Coastal Scents Bonanza buyout from the sale? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you got on all these crazy sales, and if you gifted anybody with them. It's so exciting to share this. And then you share ideas with everybody else. So that is great. All links will be below. I will try try and put all the links, if they're still on sale or whatever, I'll put them below in my description box. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to keep up with all my videos, because I keep on making them, and hopefully, you know, and do hit the bell because you'll keep notified for future videos. It will notify you right away so you won't miss any. And if you do, always go into your subscriber list and check to see whether your subscribers have made videos. That's a nice way, that's the way I do it, because sometimes that stupid notification doesn't work. Something went buggy on YouTube. Now remember, rock your own kind of beauty and keep on going and keep on glowing. I will. Bye.